Oh. Welcome back to the 25th annual Sunbelt Classic. We're here in Wilburton, Oklahoma at Eastern Oklahoma State College. We had our first hit of the night. The batter reached first on an error. Pitching for Team Georgia today, we have, I believe, Mr. Kyle Hilton. Current count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks runner over at first base. I'm sorry, that's Carter Holton pitching for us today. Sets up the pitch. Lays down a bunt. Heads right back over here by the press box. Hopefully we didn't hit anybody's cars. Sets up the pitch. He checks the runner over at first base. Runner makes it safely. We have Mr. Hayden Skipper up to bat. Fouls that one off. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 0 outs, top of the first inning. Checks runner at first again, makes it back safely. Catches him watching on the outside for the first strikeout of the evening. In case you were wondering, you're sitting in with Johnny Dash here. Be taking over tonight's game on this beautiful, beautiful day. It's around 6:05 Central Standard Time. We're here enjoying America's favorite game of baseball. Got a right-handed hitter, Mr. Garrick Ebel, facing off the left-hander Carter Holton. We have Georgia versus Tennessee, two states that are relatively close to each other. I would know I'm from around that area, but today's not about me. It's about baseball and Bravado Wireless. All right, the ball outside. Got a runner at first. Ball 1. Strike, low in the zone. Mr. Lane Forsythe Garrick Ebel is your batter. He's the catcher for Team Tennessee, and he is committed to play at Virginia Tech up in Blacksburg, Virginia. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. Runner is going, and they got him out. Good try, young man, but better luck next time. That is number 16, Sean Scott of Clarksville Academy. Also already made his commitment to the University of Tennessee. All right, so now with 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs on the evening. Ball 3. High and outside. Looks like he was reaching for that upper corner there. Just missed it. Catches him looking. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got a full count here. Struck him out. All right, and that's a great way to start for Team Georgia. All right, so we capped off the top half of the first inning with no one on base, no scores. And, yeah, we'll be right back with the bottom of the first after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
Ignoring calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, Karen.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry,
Now
talk right
that's
now.
a
I'm
bolder
going
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the Premium Unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the 25th annual Junior Sunbelt Classic right here in Wilburton, Oklahoma at Eastern Oklahoma State College. We have Mr. Britt Metz starting off the top of the inning for Team Georgia. First pitch low and outside. The pitcher for Team Tennessee is Mr. Jack Doherty. Right-handed pitcher, also plays first base from Collierville High School, has made his verbal commitment to Mississippi, which some people affectionately know it as Ole Miss. So the count here is 2 balls, 0 strikes. Catches him looking for the first one. Got the first strike on the board. And Mr. Britt Metz is a 6-foot, 180-pound shortstop and pitcher. Also plays a little bit of outfield from Jeff Davis High School in Georgia. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 0 outs. Umpire lets that one go. We got a full count on our hands. Looked like a strike to me, but hey, my opinion doesn't really matter too much up here. Foul ball over towards his own dugout. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he fouls it off to the right side over the visitor dugout. I'm pretty sure that sounded like it hit a vehicle out there. Earlier we had a broken window in a vehicle. Left a nice, nice hole in the windshield. It was almost as nice as that strikeout right there. So as Jack Doherty strikes out Mr. Britt Metz, we have Reed Robertson up to bat. He's also a pitcher himself. He's from Pope High School in Georgia. First pitch, low and inside for the strike. Makes contact, sends it over to the second baseman. Throws it to first base for the out. 2 up, 2 down so far. Great start for Tennessee. Swings on the first one. 0-1 with 2 outs. Another one inside the zone. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Way outside the zone right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Makes contact. Sends it off to the right over the press box. That one was low, so evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Makes contact, sends it over to the right again. Every time one of those balls goes over the press box, the crowd just turns and looks to see whose car is next. Glad I'm not parked back there. Another one, same trajectory. All right, we still tied up at 2-2 on the count. 2 outs. Doherty winds up the pitch. Another one sent to second base. And he will get him out easily. 3 up, 3 down. All right. So we got some good defensive work so far. And we'll take a quick break as the pitcher warms up. Get ready for the second inning. See you all in a sec.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
All right, we are back here in the top of the second inning. Up to bat, we have Mr. Hayden Gilliland from Heritage High School in Tennessee. Right now, he's down in the count 0-2. Facing off with Mr. Carter Holton. And Carter Holton sits him down in 3 pitches. Caught him looking on the last one, caught that outside edge. So 1 out to start the top of the second. Up next, we have number 17, Mr. Mason Landers. Plays first base, third base, also pitches. And he goes to Shelbyville High School in Tennessee. First pitch called ball. Landers has made his verbal commitment to Belmont. 2-0 is the count now. Two balls, 1 strike. Catches him looking again. Holton has done a good job of coming back in the count. 2-2, 1 out. Makes contact over the right side of the press box. Then again, there goes the crowd looking to see whose car is it going to hit this time. There are also people standing in the parking lot. I hope they're keeping their awareness up. You hate for somebody to get hit. Standing out there having good conversation. He knocks it over to left field. Left fielder steps up and makes the catch. 2 outs. Up next for Team Tennessee is Mr. Sam Slaughter, outfielder from Stewart's Creek High School in Tennessee. Left-handed batter. Ooh. First pitch is a ball. The second one is a strike, so the count is tied at 1-1. 2 outs. Makes some contact, pops it straight up, and it is out of bounds. Foul ball over to the left side. So 1 ball and 2 strikes for Mr. Slaughter. Two balls, 2 strikes. A little high on that one. We got a full count here. Full count with 2 outs. Carter Holton and Sam Slaughter. We're going to see what this pitch has to hold for us. Makes some good contact, sends it out to center field. Just barely on the edge of center field. Shortstop rallies that one in. And 3 up, 3 down. All right, we got a good start for both pitchers so far. Neither one has let a run on the board. And, yeah, we'll take a quick break during the half, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Ignoring calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, kid.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry, I can't
Now
talk right
that's
now.
a
I'm going
bolder
through a-
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the premium unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
All right, welcome back. We just saw a nice contact from Mr. Paul Hedgeman. And it was tracked down by the center fielder for the first out of the bottom of the second inning. So next up, we have number 19, Mr. William Lybrook, 6'3", 200 pound. Outfielder, pitcher, catcher, and first baseman from Westminster High School in Georgia. Watch that first pitch go by for a strike. Another one looking for a strike. Steps up to the plate, winds up. Makes some good contact over towards first base, gets by him, and he is safe at first for the first hit of the night. It's William Lybrook with a single for Team Georgia. Next up, we have number 8, Kyle Hilton, a pitcher from Savannah Christian School in Georgia. One out, runner on first. Facing off with right-handed pitcher Jack Doherty. Outside, ball 1. Doherty keeping an eye on Lybrook over at first. Two and 0. And Hilton asked for a time. So he's going to set back up in the batter's box and wait on the pitch from Doherty. Three balls, no strikes, one out, runner on first. Doherty has some tough work to get back in the count. That one's right down the middle for a first strike. 3-1. foul ball. Gives us a full count. Doherty has come back from a 3-0 start in the count. And ball 4. Hilton takes his base. That gives us a runner on first and second with 1 out. And up next is Garrett Gaines for Team Georgia. All right, bring in a pinch runner. Number 3, Ty Floyd. It'd be your runner at first base. That one is high and inside. 1-0. That one's low for ball 2. Makes some good contact, slaps it over to right field, but it is hit foul. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first and second. Catches him on the outside for strike 2. Two and 2 is the count. Fouled straight back into the net. Doherty checking on second. Strikes him out. Gets him swinging at that low one. 2 outs. Up next is your left-handed batter, 24, Patrick Holloman from Ola High School. First one high. One ball, no strikes. Slaps that one over to left field, and it is caught by the shortstop. So that's the 3rd out. Got a good pitching exhibition so far. And we'll be right back with more to see if Carter Holden can continue his nice streak he has going right after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
All right, welcome back to the start of the third inning. 0-0. Only one hit so far, so we've had a very, very good pitching exhibition between Carter Holton of Team Georgia and Jack Doherty of Team Tennessee. Holton on the mound right now, left-handed pitcher from Benedictine Military School. Current count is 2-0. We got a 3-0 count for Holton. Oh, and he takes his base. I think there was a little confusion. The batter didn't know if it was a strike or ball. I think he might have thought that was a good one. First pitch called a strike. Got number 28, Hunter Larchheiser. Sorry if I mispronounced that. He's an outfielder from Station Camp High School in Tennessee. Committed to Western Kentucky University in Western Kentucky. Holton checks over at first base. Throws a pitch a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, no outs. Strike 2. High and inside. Ties the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, catches him swinging. First strikeout on the inning. Next up is number 2, Tyler Smith from Nolensville High School in Tennessee. Makes some contact, foul ball, straight back into the net. Checks on the runner at first. Runner at first is Mr. Lane Forsyth from Trinity Christian High School in Tennessee. Already given his commitment to Mississippi State. You got one teammate going to Mississippi, the other one going to Mississippi State. Be a nice little rivalry they have going on for the next few years. Strike 2. Holton to look to sit down his second pitcher. Sorry, second batter with the strikeout. As Smith calls for time. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Outside for ball 1. Throws it over to first. Checks on Lane Forsyth. Checks over again. Forsyth doesn't seem to be getting too far off the bag, so I think it's just to try and keep him honest, keep him from trying to steal second. Hoping that they can force a double play if there's contact. But no contact needed. He sits him down with strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. Up to bat is Sean Scott. Strike 1. Sean Scott attends Clarksville Academy High School in Tennessee, giving his commitment to the University of Tennessee, so he's staying home. Had to duck out of the way for that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and a runner on first. Scott gets some encouragement from his third base coach. Catches him outside for strike 2. Makes contact with it, knocks it out of play. Runner goes. He tags him out for the 3rd out of the inning. So we're still tied at 0-0 halfway through the 3rd inning. Some really good pitching going on so far in this game. And we'll see what Mr. Jack Doherty has next right after this break.
calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, Karen.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry, I can't
Now
talk right
that's
now. I'm
a
going
bolder
through it.
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the Premium Unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
All right, welcome back to the 25th annual Junior Sunbelt Classic right here in Wilburton, Oklahoma at Eastern Oklahoma State College. Presented to you by Bravado Wireless. First pitch, foul ball, fouled over by third base. Have Mr. Dylan Gardner in the batter's box. 6-foot shortstop and pitcher out of Pike County High School for Team Georgia. Two balls, one strike. Dylan Gardner has given his verbal commitment to Kennesaw State down in Georgia. He swings, pops it straight up. Catcher is back to catch it, and he reels it in. Sits down the first batter of this evening. Up next is Mr. Britt Metz. I believe he started off the evening for Team Georgia. Strike one. Fouls it off over to the right of the press box. I'm sure everybody who drove here today said a little prayer. Umpire calls Tom. Sits him down. Struck him out. I mean, Jack Doherty is doing a very good job controlling his pitches. He also has a great team behind him. Anything that's hit into the field so far has been taken care of, just like this right here. 3 up, 3 down for Team Tennessee. Jack Doherty still has not allowed a hit through 3 innings. I apologize. He's allowed 1 hit through 3 innings. Still very good job. So, wraps up the 3rd inning. Score still 0-0. We'll take a quick break. Talk about some of our deals we have over at Bravado Wireless, and we'll be right back.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
Welcome back. Top of the fourth inning. Carter Holton starts out with strike one up against Hayden Skipper. Skipper's down 0-2 after looking at the first one and swinging at the second. Ball one. That one is low and outside. Strike three. Holton sits him down in 4 pitches. High number of strikeouts in this game so far. Inside for ball one. Strike one. Garrick Ebel up to bat. As the count 2-1 on the count. Two balls, 1 strike. Fouls it back over to the right side. Lands in the parking lot. Doesn't make contact with anybody's cars. Whole crowd watching. Wishing and praying that the ball does not hit their car. No matter where you park, if you're in a baseball parking lot, your car's a target. It is inevitable. Holton sits him down. Swing and a miss. Hayden Gilliland, Tennessee Tech commit, up next to bat. 2 outs. Let's see what Holton has for him today. Pitch outside, 1-0. That one is high. Two 0 on the count. Takes a swing at that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled it straight back into the net. Two and two with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Sits him down, 3 up. 3 down. Tell you what, I've seen a few colleges here, a few college scouts recruiting, and whichever one of these colleges is lucky enough to get Carter Holton, they'll be lucky. That's all I got to say about that. This man is putting on a show out here. So we'll take a quick break here at Bravado Wireless. Let you learn a little bit more about us, and we'll see you when we get back.
are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Double dipping that spicy guac? That's a bold move. Dipping into the ultimate discount on your unlimited wireless plan? Now that's a bolder move. Sign up for the basic unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
All right, welcome back to the 25th annual Junior Sunbelt Classic. It's Johnny Dash here announcing with you today. Have Team Tennessee versus Team Georgia. Team Georgia up to bat. Right now we have Tyler Andrews, shortstop, taking on Jack Doherty. Andrews asks for Tom. First pitch, strike. Makes some contact with it. Sends it over by the concession stands for a foul ball. One ball, two strikes to start off the inning. Two balls, two strikes. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Still tied up at 0-0. Full count. Make some contact over to third base. Sends it to first, and he is out. Way to reel that one in by the third baseman, Garrick Ebel. Garrett Gaines watches that first strike. That one's just outside. One ball, one strike. Two balls, one strike. Base is empty with one out. Strike two. And he catches him swinging and sits him down. I'm telling you, these two pitchers today have just been wonderful, in my opinion. I've only seen one hit through 4.5 innings And so far, they look to continue. Ball 1, William Liebrook at the plate. 6 foot 3 inches, 200 pounds. Check swings. 1 ball, 1 strike. Make some good contact out to center field. Center fielder's looking at it. And 3 up, 3 down. These teams will not budge on defense. We might be in for a long one until somebody scores, and there's no telling when that's going to happen. But I'm enjoying it. Hope you are too. We'll see you back in just a few minutes.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. We had contact over in left field. The shortstop seemed like he was going to grab it, but he slipped. But thankfully, the left fielder came up and made the play for him. That was Mason Landers at bat. So Georgia starts out with an out on the first pitch of the inning. Here in the top of the 5th. Up next to bat is Mr. Sam Slaughter. Carter Holden still holding it down on the mound. First pitch is high. 1 ball. Ball 2. Strike 1 called by the umpire. Outside corner of the zone. Another one on the outside. Strike 2. It's 2-2 on the count. Ball 3. So we got a full count. 1 out. No runners on. Here in the top of the 5th. Holton winds up. And they're going to get him out at first. I believe that goes as a strikeout. Carter Holton it's 5 innings through, and he hasn't let up a bit. Hasn't given up a hit yet. And he looks to continue. 1-0 to start off this at bat. Strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes. That one's high for the second ball in the count. Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count. See what Carter Holton brings on this one. Oh, and he walks him. So Lane Forsythe will reach on a walk. Have Hunter Lautzerheiser up to bat. Western Kentucky commit. Runner tries to steal second, and they get him out for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's still 0-0 here at Georgia versus Tennessee. Halfway through the 5th inning, and I tell you what, this is a great game. I know most games are considered great when there's a lot of high scoring, but this is baseball. If you're a fan of baseball, this is what you like to see. Low hits, low runs, great pitching exhibition. Thank you all for joining us right here on BravadoWireless.com. We'll have a few commercials here to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We'll be right back after this.
Called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Ignoring calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, Karen.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry, I can't
Now
talk right
that's
now.
a
I'm going
bolder
through
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the premium unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back. First pitch popped right up, and the catcher makes the catch at the net. makes the catch at the net for the first out of the inning. Right here in the bottom of the 5th. That was Kyle Hilton. Fouled that one back. Up next is Mr. Garrett Gaines for Team Georgia. We'd like to ask all of our viewers to let us know where you're watching from. I assume some from Georgia, some from Tennessee, some right here in Oklahoma. Let us know. We'd like to know where we're reaching and who we are serving, because we are here to serve you. So, Jack Doherty still at it. And that'll be a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Contact made over the right field and just foul. Just missed that line. Really good contact there by Gaines. But unfortunately, it did not stay in play. Hits it again over the right field. Not as deep. Second baseman tracks that one down for the second out, bottom of the 5th. I'd like to take a quick second and say that if you are in Oklahoma and you have a chance to get out here to Eastern Oklahoma State College, come on down, enjoy some great baseball. Grab yourself a hot dog from the concession stands, bring your family, and come enjoy some of this great, great, great baseball. Great American tradition. Sit here and enjoy these games we got going on all week for you. Jack Doherty still on the mound. He continues to make his way through the lineup. Strike 2. Look up against Patrick Holloman. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Fouls that one straight back into the net. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes for Patrick Holloman. Seems to be waiting for that one pitch. Ooh. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I think the crowd wanted that one to be the 3rd out of the inning. We'll see what this pitch has to hold for us. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Easy work. Easy work for Jack Doherty. All right. So we're through 5 innings. Score is 0-0. We've had 1 hit by Team Georgia to enter the 6th inning. We will be right back after a few commercial breaks right here at Bravado Wireless.
A right to stand up against overpaying for data you don't use from companies that don't live where you live. We are Bravado Wireless, and we are here to answer your call for a better plan right here in southeastern Oklahoma. Now get 2 lines with unlimited talk and text and 14 gigabytes of shared data for only $64.99 a month. Because cost should never stop you from connecting with those who mean most to you. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All right, welcome back. We have Hunter Lotzerheiser at the plate. He's down 0-2 in the count. Carter Holton starting off strong this at bat. Ball 1. I see we have a few viewers from Georgia, Statesboro, Georgia, and also a viewer from Florida. I'd like to say thank you all for joining us here in Oklahoma for this great game that we are watching right here. So, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sends that one right at the shortstop. He corrals it, and he beats him at first for the first out of the inning. I'll tell you what, Lotzerheiser was moving down the first base line. That shortstop was just able to get it in there to beat him for the first out. So up next we have Tyler Smith, right-handed, stepping up to bat. Foul on the bunt. Tried to sneak one in there on him. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Strike 2. Fouled off to the right, over by the first base coach. Right down the first base line. So, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tyler Smith and Carter Holton dueling it out. Oh, he fouls that one off to the right, over by the concession stand. Woo! Right in a nice little mud puddle. And some young man is willing to go stick his hand in there to pick it on out. Better than me. Tyler Smith has for time from the umpire. Steps out of the batter's box. Steps back in. Waits on the pitch from Holton. Strike 3 catches him looking for the second out of the inning. Carter Holton throws that first pitch to Sean Scott, Tennessee commit out of Clarksville Academy High School in Tennessee. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Gets him swinging again. Strike 2. That one's inside for ball 2. Make some contact, pop straight back over the press box. And again, if your car is parked in this parking lot, it is a target. So, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winds up for the pitch. Makes some contact. Shortstop tracks it down. Another one, 3 up, 3 down. I mean, Carter Holton is making easy work of Team Tennessee, but that does not take away from Team Tennessee at all, because they have Jack Doherty, who has only allowed 1 hit himself. So we'll see what he's bringing in the 6th inning when we come back after a few messages from Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Ignoring calls from your in-laws?
Again?
That's a bold move.
Hey, Karen.
Ignoring other carriers and switching to Bravado?
Sorry, I can't
Now
talk right
that's
now. I'm
a
going
bolder
through
move. Get $500 off when you sign up for the premium unlimited plan today. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Jack Doherty is still on the mound. He's only allowed 1 hit through 6 innings. Up to bat is number 12, Dylan Garner, and he slaps it over to right center, and it's reeled in by the right fielder. I mean, that was a great, he made great contact with that ball. But the right fielder was there to corral it. Up next, we have Mr. Britt Metz at the top of Team Georgia's lineup. Jack Doherty winds up the pitch. Oh, he lays down a bunt. Doherty throws him out at first. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it. But Jack Doherty says, gotta be quicker than that. All right, so up to bat, Reed Robertson of Pope High School in Georgia. That is a ball. Oh, he slaps it over to left center field. Left fielder is going back, and he catches it at the track for out number 3. I tell you what, this is some great, great, great baseball. We are heading into the 7th inning, 0-0. 1 hit allowed all game. Coming down to the final inning, we're going to see what happens. I want it to go all night. If we got to go 12 innings, I'm here for it. We'll be right back here at Bravado Wireless.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All right, welcome back to the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic right here in Wilburton, Oklahoma. We're at Eastern Oklahoma State College. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, we are witnessing a no-hitter campaign for Mr. Carter Holton. Right now, he's facing off with Mr. Grayson Hitt. And, I mean, when you think about it, this man has thrown 91 pitches in 7 innings and has not allowed a hit. Now, he's allowed, I believe, 2 walks. All right. But that is still a no-hitter as he deals his second strike to Grayson Hitt. Just outside for a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Woo! Good contact down the line. I mean, that was a line drive, and everybody on the fence of the right side just kind of ducked. That one went right into the concession stands. I'm glad it didn't hit anybody. I'm glad everybody was paying attention. All right, still 2-2. And foul ball. Foul down the third base line. Carter Holton winds up just outside. Full count. Grayson Hitt is being patient, waiting on his pitches. Wants something to swing at. Carter Holton, he deals it, strikes him out. Got him out at first. So, 1 down. Carter Vrabel is up to bat. One ball, 1 strike. Carter Vrabel makes contact, pops that one over our shoulder to the right. That is low and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, top of the 7th. He's up to 100 pitches and still going. And that one is way outside. Full count for Carter Holton. Carter Vrabel at the plate, waits for it, makes contact, pops straight back, and back into the parking lot. Still got a full count. Pops it up over to the left side of the press box. And pops that one up over the press box again for the 3rd foul in a row. Still sitting at a full count. Got a good duel here between Carter Vrabel and Carter Holton. 1 out, full count. Ball 4. That one was into the dirt. Carter Vrabel takes the base. And Hayden Gilliland is up next to bat. Catcher and Tennessee Tech commit. Up to face off with Carter Holton, who's still on that no-hitter campaign. Top of the 7th. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Checks on the runner over at first. Looks to keep Vrabel honest. Vrabel a few steps off first base. Gets him swinging again. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, 1 out. This next pitch will be his 110th pitch. Slaps it to the second baseman. Oh! There was contact with the fielder and the runner, allowing Hayden Gilliland to break the no-hit bid. And Carter Vrabel makes his way over to third base. So there was contact, and the manager and catcher come out to the mound and have a quick meeting with the infield. And I'll tell you what, if that was his last pitch of the night, Carter Holton did a fantastic job pitching up to 7 innings. I'll tell you what, I think that if there wasn't contact there between the fielder and the runner, they would have at least got the out at first base. I'm not sure if they would have got a double play, but I definitely think he would have gotten the out at first base. So we're gonna see what the manager decides here. And they're going to leave him out there. Looks like he wants to finish this thing on out. So let him do just that. But he's up to 110 pitches. And to my knowledge, when there is contact between a runner and a fielder, as long as the runner is sure within the running lane, then it's fine. It's safe. You know, he didn't run out of his way to make contact and interfere with the play being made, in case anyone was wondering. And Mason Landers at bat. Got runners on first and third. Ball one, 1 out, top of the 7th. Score is still 0-0. Fouled off to the right. Back into the parking lot again. No balls, 2 strikes. Checks on the runner over at first. Mason Landers, the Belmont commit, down 0-2 in the pitch count. Carter Holton still going strong through 7 innings. And he makes contact over to left field. Catches. Throws it home. Oh, he just misses the catch. And that is the first run of the game. Scored by Carter Vrabel. Makes it home from third. The catcher had a chance. He just couldn't reel in the catch to try and make the play at home. So, you had a sac fly. Both runners advance. We have the first run scored in the game by Team Tennessee. And now we have a runner on second. So it's 2 outs, runner on second. Tennessee just took the lead 1-0. And Carter Holton is looking to close it out. Slaps it down the third base line. Play made by the third baseman. He dropped the catch. And he's safe at first. He had him, but he couldn't hang on to it. So the runner from second advances to third. And you have a runner on first. Lane Forsythe is up to bat. Lane Forsythe has been on base 2 times. Both walks, to my knowledge. Looking to see what happens here late in the game. Fouls it off over to the right side. Spectators looking in the parking lot to see if their cars are okay. Slaps it over to third. Third baseman gets him out at first. So we have 1 run by Team Tennessee. A wild turn of events. We had contact made. We had errors. We had balls dropped. And we had a score. So 1 run. Top of the 7th. Team Georgia up to bat to see if they can stay in this game. We'll be right back right here at Bravado Wireless. See what happens. Welcome back to the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic. And Jack Doherty just struck out Tyler Andrews. Needs 2 more outs to seal the game for Team Tennessee. This has been a wild game. We're going to see how this wraps up. See if anybody from Team Georgia can get a point on the board. And Garrett Gaines slaps one in the center field, but it is reeled in by the center fielder. And just like that, Team Georgia is down to their last out of the evening. This is William Lybrook, number 19, 6'3", 200 pounds, Westminster High School in Georgia versus the Ole Miss commit Jack Doherty. Down to the final out. High, ball 1. Umpire calls Tom for that foul ball to be rallied in. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. He slaps it over to center field, and it is down. So he holds for the single at first. William Lybrook is on base. So up now is number 8, Kyle Hilton out of Savannah Christian School out in Georgia. We have a runner on first. Team Tennessee only needs 1 out. Jack Doherty has been amazing all game. We're going to see what happens. Strike one, right down the middle. Hilton looked at it. Seems like he's waiting on the right pitch. Jack Doherty only needs one out. He slaps it over to third. And that is the game. An amazing pitching display. The fans in the crowd are standing and applauding because that was a great game by Mr. Jack Doherty and Carter Holt. Wonderful, wonderful pitching display by both of these young men. They continue that, they'll go far in this baseball career. All right, and we here at Bravado Wireless would like to thank you all for tuning in with us for this great game of Team Tennessee and Team Georgia. We'd also like to say that this broadcast has been presented to you by Bravado Wireless. All rights reserved to Bravado Wireless. This broadcast should not be reproduced without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless. My name's Johnny Dash, and I'd like to say thank you for tuning in from Georgia, from Florida, from Tennessee, and right here in Oklahoma. From Wilburton, here at Eastern Oklahoma State College. This is the 25th Annual Junior Sunbelt Classic. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.